Hello and welcome to Academic Talk. Today, we are asking a big question. Is having money the most important thing for being free? With me is a special guest, Robot, who studies important ideas. Welcome, Robot.
Thank you for inviting me to Academic Talk. I am ready to discuss this interesting topic.
Great to have you. Let's start directly. Robot, in your view, is money the main key to freedom?
That is a very good question, and the answer is not simple, like yes or no. Money is certainly a very helpful tool for getting certain types of freedom in our world today. Having money gives people more choices and chances. It can help people be free from many problems.
Can you tell us more about these types of freedom that money helps with?
Yes. The first and most clear type is financial freedom. This means you can make decisions about your life without worrying too much about money. It means having enough money for basic needs, like a place to live, food, and healthcare, without a constant struggle. When you have financial freedom, you can choose your job, or even if you work full-time. You have the freedom to follow your interests, travel, learn new things, or try something new without the fear of not having money. Also, money can give you time freedom. If you don't have to work all the time just to pay bills, you have more time for family, friends, hobbies, or helping others. Time is important, and money can help you control your time better. Money can also give you location freedom, the chance to travel to different places, or move to a new city or country for work or new experiences if you want.
So, money helps with many practical things that allow people to do more. But we often hear, money cannot buy happiness. Is it similar for freedom? Can a person have a lot of money but still not be truly free?
Yes, that is very true. Money can help with many freedoms, but it is not the only thing needed for freedom. It does not promise freedom. Someone can have a lot of money but still feel stuck or not free in other ways. For example, a person might be very rich from their job but have no time for family or fun. Their life is only about work and making more money. Is that being free? I do not think so. Also, freedom is not just about what you have outside. It is also about how you feel inside. A rich person might worry a lot about losing money. They might always feel they need more things to be happy or accepted by others. This feeling of needing more or worrying can stop them from feeling free inside. On the other hand, someone with less money but with good friends, a clear purpose in life, and who is happy with what they have, might feel very free inside. This inner freedom does not come from money.
So, trying too hard to get money could actually make a person less free?
That is correct. If getting money is the only goal, it can take up all your time and energy. It can make you forget about other important parts of life, like friends, family, health, and having fun. True freedom, in a complete sense, is about finding a balance. It means having enough money to live a good life without always stressing about it, and having peace inside, good relationships, and feeling good about yourself, not just because of your money.
This makes me think about the idea of having enough. How does having enough money connect with being free?
The idea of enough is very important. Financial freedom does not mean you must be super rich. It means having sufficient money enough to take care of your needs and live the life you want without money being a constant problem. What is enough is different for everyone. It depends on how you live, where you live, and your goals. When you have enough, having a lot more money might not make you feel much happier or much more free. Then, you can focus on other things that bring freedom, like how you use your time, your health, and your relationships.
So, for someone with very little money, getting more money can be a big step towards freedom because it helps with basic needs like food and housing.
Exactly. For people who are poor, money can really be a key to escaping a hard life. It can give them basic freedoms, like freedom from hunger, freedom from not having a safe place to live, and freedom to get health care and education. In these cases, money is directly and strongly connected to freedom. It builds the necessary base for other freedoms.
But for someone who already has a safe home and enough food, getting even more money might not add much more freedom.
That is often true. If you already have your basic needs met, trying to get a lot more money might not make you much more free. It might even make you less free if it means working too much or stressing a lot. At that point, feeling free comes more from other things, like how you spend your time, having good relationships with people you care about, being healthy in body and mind, and feeling like your life has meaning, not just linked to how much money you have.
You talked about things like being able to take care of yourself and not wanting too many material things as other ways to be free. Can you explain that more?
Yes, being able to do things for yourself, like growing some food, fixing things, or having a supportive group of people around you, can make you less dependent on needing money for everything. This can give you a feeling of freedom and safety that does not depend only on your job or income. Also, not always wanting the newest phone or the most expensive car means you don't feel pushed by advertising or what other people have. When your happiness is not based on having things, you are more free from the need to always make more money to buy things. This can be a very freeing feeling.
So, it seems money is a useful key for opening many doors to freedom, but it is not the only key, and just having it does not mean you are totally free. Is that a good way to say it?
Yes, that is a very good summary. Money is a powerful tool that can open doors to chances, safety, and choices. But it is not the only part of freedom. How much freedom you feel also depends on how you get and use money and how you feel about money. It is important to remember that having money does not automatically make you free, and you can find ways to be free even without a lot of money. True freedom probably comes from having some money for a comfortable life and being well inside, having good connections with others, and being able to live your life the way you want based on your own values.
That helps make it much clearer. It's not about saying money is not important, but understanding where it fits in the bigger picture of freedom. Robot, thank you very much for sharing your ideas on this important topic.
You are welcome. It was good to discuss this on Academic Talk.
And thank you to our viewers for watching. We hope this talk has given you some helpful ideas to think about money and what freedom means to you. Goodbye for now.